I've got carried away at the auction again, and to be fair, I've had it a couple of months, but we have this mobile Towable Pressure Washer. So it's a 1100 litre tank on the back, and it's got an engine on the front with a pressure washer pump. Now, I paid about £650 for this, including the buyer's commission, collection and delivery. So yeah, it owes me about £650. I've taken a big risk because it was outside. It could be, it could have got frozen. It could be absolutely rubbish. And it's been outside ever since. And engines outside, open like that, we all know isn't the best thing. So today we're going to go through it to see if it can work. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll be pressure washing. Luckily, I got Mike, so he's going to have a look through the engine and try and get everything running to start with. First of all, we're definitely missing a jockey wheel, which we have got one in stock, I believe, so that'll be an easy fix. Now, engine-wise, it's a 13 horsepower. Not exactly sure on the brand, but obviously like a bit of a Honda imitation engine, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. Sort of the Loncini engines these days are pretty good. Can't really fault them too badly, as long as there isn't too much water, but as you can see, there is, well, let's have a quick little look in there to start with. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's, well, it's yellowy rather than just water, so we might be in luck. Obviously, pump on the back. Any make on the pump there, Mike? Is it are we lucky with a bit of an Italian pump, or is it?
Well, I expect it's Italian anyway. No plates on this side.
No. What sort of pump would you call that, Mike? Would you?
It's a little piston pump.
Just a little piston pump. What, brass insides or stainless steel, do you reckon?
Brass. It don't look a bad quality pump, to be fair.
Yeah. So it's come with the lance and everything. So it's got the nozzle on the end, adjustable nozzle, big lance on it, fairly big hose, and a decent braided hose as well. So it must be half-inch hose, I should think. And then the tank on it. Does that all lift up there, Mike? There we go. Tank on it. Even got the lid, security lid on there. Turns. Nice clean tank inside. The one thing we did notice just now as we're bringing it in, it's actually got a water level indicator. So it's got a bit like a oil shut-off valve. It's got a water shut-off valve. So the water gets low, the engine doesn't start. So like I said, like an oil level, what do you call them, Mike? Oil alert sensor, that's it. On an engine, you've got a water alert sensor on there. Tires wise, everything on it, it's all braked as well. It's all got the lights and everything on it. Lights on the back, again, need to make sure all that works. Drain tap on the back there. Also prop stand, so that you can park her up with the jockey wheel up and on the back with the water in. Doesn't look too bad, a bit of kit really. I'd like to think if it does all work and everything, we should be in for a bit of profit. So I just imagine looking at these online, they are about sort of £2,000 thereabouts. But let's see if that works first, because if that doesn't, then there isn't going to be much profit in it at all. Get the jockey wheel in there to start with and level her up. What's going to be first job then, Mike?
Better just check that's got some oil on this.
I suppose that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? That's on leaf springs. Oh yeah, look at that, look. Nice to see. Mike, I found a jockey wheel, but it's missing its knob on the top.
Got enough knobs around here now.
I presume Mike was meaning Richard. Rich is here prepping my old toolbox for sale, look. A grand job, Rich. You've taken off more of the stickers than I ever did. This is going to be for sale as well, so anyone interested in a beautiful toolbox? Because, you know, it doesn't have SGS written on it, so it needs to go.
Grease me shaft.
Oh, yeah, you go steady putting it in like that, Mike. Man of your age doesn't want that much pressure, surely.
I'm still trying a bit of pressure.
I don't know what's in under here, but it looks like someone's cleaned something up. I'll leave you to guess in the comments what that might be. Just saying about how these new mics I've got don't really seem to be working very well. What do you say, Mike?
Yeah, like I say, mics can be temperamental, not just mental.
He don't look in too bad a condition all the way through, does he?
No.
How long have this got? 10 metres, Mike? Probably. Right, so we've got pump oil. Mike's just checking the engine oil.
Got engine oil.
Engine oil? Oh, ideal. Air filter, and that looks pretty bloody clean, Mike.
Oh, yes.
Right, so I'm going to leave Mike now for a moment just to clean out the tank and make sure the bowl and the carburetor is clean as well. and then put some fresh fuel in it, and we'll come back and see if she starts. Fingers crossed. What have you found then, Mike?
Well, I've chucked some fresh fuel in. There is just a little tiny drop of water, whether you can see it.
Oh, you can see it there, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which has probably run down the shaft of the air filter, but I haven't actually pulled it over, so if there'd been lots of water in there till it gone in top of the piston, you won't be able to pull it over.
All right, yeah, give him a tug.
Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. No, there is
So it turns over. Well,
compression.
right. Famous last words.
He had my hydraulically locked up. The oil didn't look milky, so I wouldn't imagine he'd been run like that. A little bit of pepper, hopefully it'll just soak that up.
You should have been a doctor, Mike.
Yeah, with a club hammer in my hand. I would cut down the patient's waiting list by quite a bit, I would think.
I thought you liked people.
Yeah, just moaning fuckers who got nothing wrong with them, going to the quack just for the sake of having a yap. You're right. Water level kill switch in there. I better pull the wire on that one.
So yeah, disconnect that so you still got your spark going into your engine.
Choke and fuel. And we've got fuel and choke. Fuel that way. See what happens. Two chances.
This is the be all and end all. Oh, hello, you got a cough already. Hello, Mike. Oh, a bit of black air coming out there, doesn't it? Bit of zut in the...
Bit smoky, but...
Yeah, bit of zut coming out.
Right, well, he starts.
Bit of zut out the zoot pipe. I'm quite surprised at that. See, a lot to be said for these cheaper alternative engines. If that was a Honda, it wouldn't have started, would it? Surprised because the spark plug, it doesn't even look like he's joined on properly.
Oh, you're missing the little...
Oh, you're knobby on the end?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't just fit in a narrow one?
No, he's you can see
stuck
the
in there?
bit stuck in there, like.
Oh, good on. Oh, yeah.
So, I'm quite surprised.
Right, so I've gone outside to see her filling it up with water, but if I show you in here a second, because the lid doesn't blow off. Inside there that's where your water fill switch is. So it's going to fill it water just over that switch, just so that we can test to see if that works. And if it cuts out when we using it, we know the switch works. Right, Mike, right in the cold.
Yeah.
He should be full of water.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's going to pump some pressure?
Well, unless it's starting up, you won't. Let's have a go.
Look at that, nice and clean now. Oh, that doesn't look very promising, does it? We've got nothing at the moment. Yeah, we've got to turn that tap on down there.
The tap is on,
He's on.
but whether he is actually opening.
What do you reckon then, Mike? Found anything?
Just a bit of cack around the suction filter.
Do the valves in there sort of get stuck at all if they haven't been used for a while, maybe? Or is that a thing? I don't know.
That'll be the next thing if this don't work. Might just undo the gallery plug and just see if anything comes out of there.
Right, let's try it again. Nothing's happening. Plan of action then, Mike.
Turn the water off and start taking things off.
You found a bit of air pressure in the mic, have you?
Oh, someone must be trying to work.
Got a bit of blowback. Giving you a muff puff. What a thing to have on a Monday morning, eh? We've got a bit of pressure there,
So
Mike.
it's got a bit of something there now.
Dribbled on my leg. I wouldn't expect Mike to dribble on my leg this morning. Oh, hello. Now we got pressure. Yes, Michael. Woohoo!
We have lost our pressure again.
So all you done was undo that banjo fitting, relieve pressure. See what reckons, airlock in there? Or?
Well, I don't know how long it's not been used or whatever. That's to adjust your pressure. With any luck, there'll be one on the end to adjust the fan spray. But let's be one step further than it was before.
Yeah, well, we've got someone spitting at the end of it. The fun and joys of second-hand machinery, Mike, eh?
Well, it's cleanish, isn't it?
Yeah. Look good in the picture, so it's bound to be good, isn't it?
It'll be all right. It's overly complicated. There's no electronic boxes with it. It's all mechanical, isn't it?
No, very true. And we haven't caught Legionnaires yet either.
No, that's true. There's always time yet.
Seen on the side of the engine, it says Clark Power Wash. So it is actually a Clark unit, which Clark's distributed by Machine Mart. And so I should imagine, well, they've always been pretty good with parts and things, so shouldn't be any problems there. But it is only a Lonson engine on the front of it, so parts will be fine for the engine. All right, so Mike's going to try it one more time though, just make sure that pipe's clear. And if it doesn't play ball, you have to take that pump apart. We've got water there, look. So we've got pressure. Oh, hello. We're away now. Turn the pressure right down. Nice. Woo! Hey, look at that. Nice. So what did Magic Mike do then?
Cleaned everything out. I don't think he'd been running for a while, and it's just cat and general detritus.
Yeah. So we're on to a winner then.
Well, let little Richard play with it for a while, and if it works for thee and he can't break it.
So what you're trying to say is while I went away, you stayed in here and cleaned your pipes out?
Not like a good pipe clean out there.
Right, so that's great news that that engine and the pump is all working. Mike has still got a bit more to do because he's going to fully service the engine now, make sure that's all perfectly good. And one of the brakes is binding on the wheels, so he's going to sort that out, check all the lights, make sure all that works before it goes up for sale. But it will be on our eBay store at some point in the future. There's just a few jobs I want to use it first before we sell it. So yeah, it will be for sale, so keep an eye on our eBay store. The link is in the description below. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!